Hi BL lovers, I'm that BL guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review. Today I will be reviewing the BL drama Moonlight Chicken. Jim is an ordinary guy running a Hainanese chicken rice diner. One night, he meets Breezy Win when he stays past closing drunk. Brought together by fate that night, intangible feelings arise. Neither can stop thinking about the other despite Jim's efforts to remain unattached. Working at the diner are Jim's nephew Li Ming, Saleng, and occasionally chicken supplier Kai Pa, who doesn't mind having an excuse to see him. Moonlight Chicken is a Thai BL with 8 episodes, roughly around 1 hour and 1 minute per episode. Our two main leads are being played by Earth and Mix. One review says, Heart and Li Ming stole the whole series for me. This series is a rough gem. The plotline is interesting, the cast is a top notch, and the way everything has been portrayed from the storylines to the individual characters themselves, absolutely worth watching. It's a realistic mess with a whole lot of feelings invested. None of the characters here are flawless. They have their own flaws and their own problems to deal with. At a first glance, it might look all dreamy and hard eyes, but it's more than that. It's complicated and at the same time swoon-worthy. Starting with Heart and Li Ming, because for me, they are the best part of the series. They have my heart. They are so heartwarming and so healing. I'm in love with their love and I love both of them so much. Their small moments, their subtle touches, their sign language interactions, and even their eye locks. Damn, I love to see their scenes. In fact, if comfort was a person, then it would be them. They stole the whole series for me. Another review says, could use a few more chickens. This was an overall well done drama that was unfortunately too short to realize its full potential. The material was great, but 8 episodes wasn't long enough to fully develop some of the issues presented or to fully develop the relationships and characters. Even so, I did enjoy this drama for the most part. It has some great messages and it does tackle some tough issues with overall tact. The biggest downfall of this drama, and I know I've seen others commenting on this, is the miscasting of Earth. Earth is a good actor, there is no denying that, but in no way does he, as a 29-year-old man, look anywhere close to 40. I know he's a couple years older than Mix, Kautung and First, but it really doesn't look it. And in the drama, there's presumed to be something like at least a 10-year age difference between the characters. Earth is just one of those people who looks younger than they really are. Papang, in contrast, who played Jim's former lover, Beam, is only a year older than Earth, but he looks older. I could more easily believe he was in his mid-30s. There's also looking at him next to Lukwa, who plays his sister. She's a beautiful woman, don't misunderstand me, and looks fantastic at 42, but they don't look like they are close in age at all. I understand that Earth and Mix are a popular pairing, but if they wanted them paired together, it would have made more sense to change Jim's age to something closer to Earth's actual age. Now getting to my opinion, it's probably gonna be very unpopular, but I really didn't love Moonlight Chicken as much as everybody else did. Honestly speaking, I could barely get through it. I watched the entire series on 2 times the speed. That's mostly because I'm not really a huge fan of Earth Mix. I understand they are a popular pairing. I personally don't get why. I really did love them in A Tale of a Thousand Stars, but that's about it. I feel like I've had my fill, but I'm happy that they got these roles. It was just not entertaining for me or enticing enough for me to watch. The only reason I actually did watch it and the only scenes that I did pause and slow down to watch and rewatch over and over again were those with Gemini and Fourth, with Heart and Li Ming. Like, those scenes, even though they were so small, such a small little part of this whole series, it was so amazing. The acting from both Gemini and Fourth was so freaking good. The sign language, the way they didn't even have to speak with words, and you could already feel that chemistry. Like, it was just, that was such a great performance. Like, I could literally watch this entire show just about the two of them in that situation and everything. So yeah, that's literally the only reason why I kept on watching this show. Getting to my overall rating, for story, the story was interesting, I'm not gonna lie, because I haven't seen something like that before. I can't remember at least seeing something like that before. So for story, I would give it an 8 out of 10, especially for Li Ming and Heart's scenes. And then for acting, there's no denying that all of them acted so freaking well, so I can't help but give this a 9 out of 10 because all of them did such a great job. That funeral scenes, ooh, my heart broke. So impeccable, very great. Music, I've mostly watched, like I said, the show at 2 times the speed, so I didn't really notice a lot of the music, but the times I did watch it and listen to the music properly, I did really enjoy it. So for music, I'd give it a 7 out of 10, and for rewatch value, for me personally, it would be a 5 out of 10. So that was my rating and review of Moonlight Chicken.